Moving to Orangeville, we'll talk about good parts and bad parts, its lifestyle, community, neighborhood, housing market, its amenities, and what are the challenges. ਇਹ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ ਜਾਣਿਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਆਪਣੀ ਚਾਰਮਿੰਗ ਬਿਊਟੀ ਨੇਚਰ ਫੈਮਿਲੀ ਫ੍ਰੈਂਡਲੀ ਨੇਬਰਹੁੱਡ ਮੋਸਟ ਇੰਪੋਰਟੈਂਟ it's only 1 hour drive from GTA plus affordable real estate ਲਈ Orangeville was named after Orange Lawrence who owned several mills in this village, so it was called Orangeville. Approximately population is around 35,000 as of 2023 census. Recently Orangeville is in limelight. A lot of South Asian community is moving to Orangeville. What are the reason for that? When I went to Google, any city or a town I want to explore, I go for amenities which attract the people. What I found was there are more than 12 Indian restaurants just catering around 30,000 people. So this means there is a demand for Indian community. There's a demand for that food. Where is that demand coming from? People are moving, which is supporting the business. Even if you look into the religious need, there is a Gurdwara, there is a Ganesh temple, which is just 5 minutes in the Caledon. There is Radha Swami Dera there. Also, you have obviously your church because it's a mixed community. It's not only South Asian community there. ਜਿਹੜੀ main important cheez on the air, which is attracting me to discuss about Orangeville, is the proximity to GTA. Whenever you look for investment or you plan to move into a city or a town, you want to see how far it is from the downtown. Major hub is the airport or the neighboring city. Orangeville is 50 kilometers from Toronto Pearson International Airport, which is only 40 to 45 minutes drive. It is 80 kilometers from Toronto downtown hub, which is 1 hour to 1 hour 15 minutes drive. Its neighboring city is Brampton, which is only 30 to 35 minutes in the proximity, which contains a population of more than 800,000 people. So what I have noticed is people, they are away from the hustle and bustle and they are in the quiet charm. And why that charm is there? Because of the pricing. So if you talk about the housing market in Orangeville, based on the analysis, based on the numbers, it's approximately 20% cheaper to main cities of GTA. So if you go by recent trends of Toronto Real Estate Board for December 2024, average price of Orangeville is 758,000. But if you compare this one with Brampton, the average price is 948,000. You compare this with Milton, it's more than million. If you compare that with Oakville, it's $1.4 million. So this means it's 50% cheaper from Oakville, 20% cheaper from Brampton, the neighboring city. So that is attracting a lot of first-time home buyers, growing family, or investors move into this town. But how much is the growth we have seen historically in the housing market? So last year, 419 properties sold in Orangeville with the average price of 800,000. If I go into the major economy indicator, I went 20 into 2014, that's a 10 years back. The average price in Orangeville was around 363,000. So this means the prices have more than doubled up in this town. So the growth is happening historically, but will that growth continue in the future? So let's go and do more analysis. What type of properties people are buying mostly? So as per the recent sales trend or the properties which are there in Orangeville, there are more than 11,000 homes. Out of that, 60% is a detached. So someone who's moving 1 hour drive from GTA, they prefer a detached space. I can give an example. So we have a recent listing in Orangeville, which is on more than 2 acres of a lot. And the price is approximately around 1.3 million. And this, for the same price in Vaughan or Toronto, you'll get a townhome. So people prefer bigger space, bigger property, and almost 50% cheaper price. So those type of families are moving. So I've seen the trends. People who love nature, people who love land, more space for the kids, maybe for their parties, they prefer Orangeville. And right now it is on Highway 10. You have a King Highway, so it is very much accessible. So that was about housing. What attracts people more is about the amenities and services available. There's a hospital available with the name of Headwaters Healthcare Center. So you have access to health. Apart from elementary or secondary schools, you have a French, you have a Catholic, you have public schools available. If you talk about rec and leisure space, always you have green space and parks are available. But what is more prominent is Island Lake Conservative Area. Even I was there. A lot of people from GTA go there for hiking, canoeing, fishing. It's like a family picnic area. Also, you have your shopping and retail. You have Orangeville Mall. Another thing is, when we were shooting the video, we were in the Broadway Avenue. So you have your local shops. क्या अच्छा लगता है आपको?
It's peaceful.
मतलब है बंदों के लिए। मैंने यहाँ पे देखा एक इंडियन रेस्टोरेंट भी था, एक और यहाँ पे चाय वाली दुकान भी आई मेरे, जस्ट नोटिस ऑन दिस राइट। सो ये मेन स्ट्रीट है दिस वन?
This is the main street. Yes.
तो मोस्टली अपनी कम्युनिटी के बंदे आते हैं और व्हाट हैव पीपल कम इन, राइट? इट्स अ मिक्स, right?
It's mixed.
They are friendly, right?
Yeah.
So this was all about the good part. What's a bad part? When I was there, what I didn't like about Orangeville? You can also share your comments and thoughts. First thing was limited public transport options available. You have Go Bus available, but you don't have Go Train connectivities. Imagine you are an IT professional or a working professional working in GTA, so you have to go by car. So that's the only option you have. Another is limited employment opportunities. Obviously, you have your big car showrooms, you have your Canadian Tire, you have your Home Depot, you have your Walmart. Those options are available, but still it is a town. For major employment options you have to come to GTA. And another was harsh winters. It's more cold there. I know it's 30 to 35 minutes away, but what I noticed, Orangeville is on the elevation, so I've seen there's more snow happening in that. Also, after 8 p.m. most of the shops are closed. So if you love city vibe, obviously this is as a town, this might not be a right place for you. Obviously it's more affordable, but you need to make your decision based on your understanding what you like basically. But I would love you to explore, come over to the town, have a drive through and see, talk to people and get the feedback before moving into this gem of Ontario known as Orangeville. Thank you for watching this video. Do post your comments, which is the next city you're exploring and would love to move and make that as your home city.